I get asked a lot and I have some free time. I just kind of clean myself at the spring. Don't smell so bad. I get asked a lot, why am I doing this? Yeah, I've always liked adventure and I like things that are kind of like a big deal. It's kind of cool to put this on your, etch on your belt that you've done Appalachian Trail. Maybe I'll do more later on, the PCT or a CDT or whatever that is. A lot of you guys know, obviously, I was a Jehovah's Witness, and this will probably be my first exjw video on the trail so far. And I lived in Knoxville, Tennessee for around 6 years. I also served in the Sevierville congregation in Spanish. So I was around the Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge English congregations, where a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses loved the Appalachian Trail and wanted to do the Appalachian Trail, but they were waiting for Jesus to come back, so they never did it. And so this is kind of like maybe I do plan, if I finish it, to text a couple of those people who I haven't talked to in 11 years. The ones I knew that were in the hiking, did all this stuff. But a lot of, if people don't know much about Jehovah's Witnesses, they put stuff off until what they call after Armageddon. Even my mother, who texted me a couple days ago for some reason and wanted to know what I was doing. I'm like, run up this trail. Oh, well, I'm too old for that now. I'll do it in the paradise. And so Jehovah's Witnesses do all this kind of stuff. They put off education, they put off fun things, they put off most life activities that people take for granted to further the kingdom message and to preach, knock on doors, and slave for the Borg. And so I'm kind of doing this not only just for myself, but also for all those JWs that I knew when I lived in Tennessee that were all about this and wanted to do it so bad. And I know they're going to grow old, they're going to die, and Jesus is never going to come back and kill everybody like they think he is. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, and it's for the brothers. Other than that, I think it'd be kind of fun just to do something hard. And I'm not like the most biggest Advent hiker. I do enjoy it. I like the challenge and things like that, but I wouldn't call this fun. When people are like, oh, have fun. It's kind of like golf to me. I got the 8.7 handicap in golf, but I would never call golf fun. Golf was challenging, and you overcome those challenges. Like, I never left 18 holes happy with myself, I always missed something or angered myself with something, and I'd rather be at home with my boyfriend in bed, watching TV, drinking martinis, than sitting here in the shelter in the cold, but I'm challenging myself. I'm trying to do like a rites of passage, which I think modern humans kind of skip, and I think it needs to come back. Then we would have some, I don't know, maybe we have some less people that are dumb. I can't really, shouldn't go into adulthood because they missed the rites of passage. But anyways, maybe that's a little eugenics for me. But anyways, that's why.